Gather round, kids. It's time you heard the tale of the legendary bear of the mountain. Many moons ago, deep within the heart of these unyielding, majestic mountains, there resided a creature of awe-inspiring size and formidable strength, a bear of an extraordinary breed. This bear, whose coat shimmered the color of midnight moonlight, was not your average forest dweller. Instead, it was shrouded in an aura of mystique, fueled by whispered passed through generations. The bear was believed to be more than just an animal. It was an entity, a symbol of the wilderness, embodying the harsh reality and beauty of nature itself. This bear, oftentimes referenced as the Phantom of the Pines, was rumored to be cursed by ancient spirits lost within the mystical echoes of the mountains. The bear, as large as a boulder and as stealthy as a shadow, roamed the forest, filling the air with an eerie silence. Its mere presence was enough to send a chilling wind through the trees, cause leaves to tremble, and the water in the streams to ripple in apprehension. The spirits that cursed it were said to be those of age-old mountain dwellers, specters from another time who sought to protect their sacred intruders. Whispers among the villagers painted the bear as a sentinel, a protector of the mountain's secrets. Such were the tales of the bear of the mountain, passed down from generation to generation, each version more vivid and mystical than the last. This legend seeped into the very fabric of the community, blurring the line between myth and reality. Legend has it that anyone who encountered the bear would be plagued by nightmares, haunted by visions of their deepest fears. The image of the bear of the mountain was not merely a tale to frighten children, but a fable with a message: respect the power and majesty of nature, for it holds mysteries beyond our comprehension. One night, a group of brave explorers, eager and filled with anticipation, ventured deep into the heart of the mountain. The mountain, ancient and imposing, towered over them, its stony facade illuminated by the pale glow of the moon. They were unaware of the lurking horror, as they had found themselves captivated by the awe-inspiring beauty of the mountain under the night sky. Their journey was a challenging one, filled with treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather. Yet, their spirits remained unbroken, their determination unwavering. As they pushed further into the wilderness, a sense of camaraderie developed within the group. Their shared experiences, the challenges they overcame together, had forged strong bonds between them. In the heart of the mountain, they found a perfect place to set up camp. Surrounded by towering trees and protected by the mountain's shadow, they felt secure. They lit a fire, its warmth and light a welcome comfort in the cold night. Their laughter echoed through the trees, a sound of joy and triumph after a long, hard day. As they huddled around the fire, sharing stories and meals, they were completely oblivious to the pair of piercing eyes observing them from the darkness. The bear, huge and powerful, remained unseen, its presence unknown to the group. It watched them, its curiosity piqued by these intruders in its territory. Little did they know, the bear was watching, silently observing their every move, measuring their strengths and weaknesses. The night was filled with an eerie silence, the kind that made the explorers feel like they were not alone. Yet, they dismissed it, their attention drawn to their stories and laughter, unaware that they were being watched by the bear. As the veil of darkness descended, the air took on an eerie quality, saturated with an uncharacteristic quiet. The nuanced symphony of the dense woodland, once alive with the nocturnal chorus of critters, had surrendered to an unsettling stagnation. The ordinary musicality of crickets, the wise hoots of owls, and the susurrations of leaves under the wind's touch all became mute, as if nature herself was withholding her breath, captured in a moment of suspense. The remote moon, a radiant saucer of silver levitating in the indigo tapestry of the night sky, showered its celestial illumination upon the earthly tableau, creating an otherworldly luminescence. This divine light penetrated the forest roof, casting unsettling spectral shadows that oscillated and swerved to the whispers of the nocturnal zephyr. The sylvan sentinels, standing erect and silent as time-forgotten custodians, stretched their knotty limbs towards the heavens, their stoic silhouette endowed with a sense of foreboding anticipation and a palpable electricity that tingled the senses. A hulking figure emerged from the abyss of the darkness, a bear, its intimidating silhouette a silhouette of stark contrast against the moonlit backdrop. Its coat, a thick and rough tapestry, was a living mosaic of shadows and moonlight. The intensity of the bear's gaze cut through the obscurity, its eyes ablaze with a spectral radiance that sent tremors of dread coursing down the spine of the bravest. A group of explorers, bunched together for a false sense of security, witnessed this beast mark its territory. Their hearts thundered in their chests, their rhythms a turbulent orchestra resonating in the deathly quiet. The pallid glow of the moonlight painted their fear-stricken faces, their eyes agog with terror. The icy fingers of the night penetrated their core, but it was terror that froze them to their marrow. The aura emanating from the bear was a threatening one, demanding respect and instilling fear with just its formidable presence. Its sheer size was overwhelming, its stride commanding. Each thud of its foot was an exhibition of brute force, the echo reverberating through the landscape. It sniffed the crisp night air, inhaling their terror. The weight of its steps echoed ominously through the silence. The moon's shadows seemed to part like the Red Sea, revealing a path for the beast. Its unyielding gaze remained locked on the explorers, its eyes seeming to probe into their very essence. The explorers could only bear witness to this savage spectacle, their bravery drained, replaced by an archaic dread deep-rooted in their primal instincts. The silence of the woods, the absence of drawn weapons, and their inability to avert their gaze from the impending threat was telling of their terror. Their breath became shallow, their bodies stiffened, paralyzing each one of them in pure dread. All they could do was observe as the bear advanced, its mere existence evoking absolute horror. The woods surrendered to the quiet once more, the tranquility only fractured by the bear's low growl and the explorers' pounding heartbeats. As night fell, the air became thick with an unnatural silence. They could only watch as the bear approached. Its mere presence invoked sheer terror. A hush fell over the forest once more, a silence that was only broken by the soft growl of the bear and the pounding heartbeats of the explorers. No matter where they ran, the bear was always there, a constant, unyielding force that seemed to feast upon their darkest nightmares. They couldn't shake off its pursuit no matter how far or how fast they ran. It was as if their terror was a beacon, leading the beast straight to them. Like an insatiable predator, it seemed to feed off their fear, growing stronger and more terrifying with each passing moment. Strangely, it was not their physical selves that the bear coveted, but rather the essence of their fear. A local legend began to form around this spectral bear, a tale that would be whispered around campfires for generations. It was said that the bear was no ordinary creature, but rather a monstrous embodiment of terror itself. According to the stories, those unfortunate souls who encountered the bear were never seen again. Their friends and family searched for them tirelessly, but to no avail. The only trace they left behind was the echo of their fear, a chilling reminder of their tragic fate. Some say their spirits continue to haunt these mountains, forever trapped in a cycle of fear and despair. They are doomed to an eternity of torment, never able to find peace, compelled to relive their final moments over and over again. Tormented by the bear's curse, they serve as a grim warning to those who dare to traverse these treacherous peaks, a reminder of the bear's insidious power. Legend has it that those unfortunate souls were never seen again. Some say their spirits still wander these mountains, tormented by the bear's curse. And to this day, on stormy nights, you can hear the mournful howls of the bear of the mountain, a warning to those who dare to tread too far into its domain. Now, my young friends, sleep with one eye open. The bear may be watching,